This is Sports Zone on Lagos Talks 91.3.
What a strike! What a goal! Get into Sean Long! Sean Long's on it!
But good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Did that come out right? Whatever. Michael Jackson said it, not me. What do people do in Lagos on Fridays? Long time ago, I used to hang out and all that. But do people still hang out? Eh? Oops. Kayode, what did Kayode say?
How dare?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Femi, did you hear me say anything?
To be honest, I never really understood, the rationale behind going to a bar and drinking and making noise. I've never understood it. Honestly, I'm not saying that those who do it.
Same here.
But I've just never understood
I've
it.
always felt I was weird. You just sit down and you.
I don't get it, to be honest. I don't get it.
Okay, back in the day, I used to go to Sports Shack, do the Ruben's place. There was one event. We used to watch. It was Friday was like hangout night. Good music, old school. Is
that the only way to have fun?
Yeah.
No.
Good music.
No.
Okay.
It's like when we're in school, yeah? And everybody, most weekends would all troop to. There was this nightclub in Port Harcourt, then Dreams nightclub. I can never forget. Everybody would look forward to going to Dreams nightclub. And I thought, okay, so I'm not seen as being square.
Social, okay, yeah.
Let me go to this Dreams nightclub and see what the guys really enjoy. And Kayode, smoke everywhere, loud music, you can't even hear yourselves talk. And then when you want to go to the dance floor to dance, you're like 500 people in one small space and you can't even dance properly.
No.
If you're a girl in that 500, they're in trouble.
So at the end of the day, you come back, you're wasted. The next day, you're sweaty, you're smelling of smoke, and I'm like, okay, so where lies the fun?
Okay, so
where's the fun?
When you were in school, what was your idea of fun when you were in school?
My idea of fun was hanging out with my friends, yes, we'd maybe go to, because I lived off campus, we'd hang out maybe at somebody else's, we used to call it rooms those days, but it was an apartment, a building block with different rooms. We'd go there, maybe sit out front, have a discussion, and then our girlfriends would also be amongst us. We'd all have a natural discussion, everybody laughing and and not having to inhale third-hand smoke.
That was your own version of a freak off.
And I never got it till tomorrow. I still don't understand it till tomorrow.
I don't mind.
You can't catch me dead in a nightclub.
I don't mind when you go out to if you
go to a restaurant,
where the
music is low.
And you can have a conversation.
And you're watching maybe a football match, something sane.
Maybe occasionally go to the beach, have a time.
Thank you.
But I used to be seen as weird because let's meet out and you sit down and you're drinking and you're talking. And I'm like, okay, I'm tired.
So
occasionally, but doing it every weekend, I need to go and drink and
what I'm getting
naturally
here,
I don't drink that much though. Maybe just occasional wines, but all these beers I don't. So I don't know.
So basically, what I'm getting from the three of you is basically. I used to like going out maybe on a Friday night, hang out.
What changed the economy?
It hasn't changed. No, it's lying. It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed.
So basically, at least I grew up. But what the three of you like freak off. That is
that's free. What's free? How?
Freak off.
No.
What does that mean? Maybe if you explain.
No, I cannot mean something. It cannot be something good. It cannot be something.
Femi knows what that means. It cannot be like freak off. It's okay.
Because there are quite a number of spots. Yes, pretty expensive. But from what we've described, there are a number of places in Lagos where you have that sort of ambience.
Yeah.
And you have a good time when you go home.
So where are you guys going tonight then?
I'm going home.
Just don't mention the name.
I'm going home.
Okay, for me right now, what I do, I watch a lot of movies with my kids. We drink, we chat. Occasionally, I meet up.
Look, your GM is not listening. Shut up.
No, my personal life doesn't affect my salary, so I do, whether it's listening or not, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, man.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
so where's Charles going this evening?
Me? It's just me and my wife at home.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And you know what we do?
No need. No need. Wait till they find out is a fine girl. Wait till they find.
My motto now is anywhere is everywhere. You know what I mean?
It is well, man. It is well.
You know, but man, as you get older, you know, I'm not saying that, but a couple of things that just let it go. Just let it go. And I've always been of the belief, that the worst things in life happen at night. The worst things. So I try as much as I can. I'm not a night person, to be honest. If you see me at night someplace, that means I'm either working or I'm coming back from work. But then I'm going to go somewhere and be somewhere till midnight, and I'm driving home at 1 a.m. in the morning. Man, you can't catch me doing that. You cannot. You know, you can't. I'm not judging anybody. I know misunderstand.
Personal opinion.
I'm not judging anybody.
Just
saying.
Because some people are already complaining about it.
As expected.
Just Blaze says, please let someone else apart from Oga Charles read the message. Now I understand why Oga Charles is so uptight most times. Never really had fun. There's something about you and your guys
On a round table.
with good music and some alcohol. The gist is always on another level. I don't hang out every weekend, probably once in 2 months, but whenever I do, it's always fun. No, but from what he described, it's also a good way to relax, where you can talk to each other, have conversation.
I agree
what
with
works for you.
No, I agree with you 100% about loud music.
Yeah.
I mean, even social, the best, so if you go to like One or something, whatever, the best events are pleased that the band is not played too loud.
Yeah.
You know, they say that you can hear yourself talk.
Yeah.
You understand? They're
Don't
not
be
just-
shouting, what is your name?
That moment the music goes.
Can I have your number? And then the music just goes.
Nightclubs, I don't know, for me as well. I mean, nightclubs, just tens of funny people jamming themselves inside one something. It's okay. It's
It's a
okay.
good place to hang out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. But these boys are not easy submarine. It is well. As long as you go with Madam Pisha, no wahala. We're going to be nice to each other. We're going to be very agreeable. If I'm able to agree with everything that Charles and Femi said today, I just want to be different. I want to see what it's like to go. I want to see what it's like to be you today. And
Good morning, great man in the studio. It's a wet and slippery Friday here. Bala from Sulere. How is it raining in Sulere? Anyway, says Charles, Femi. How many times did I call you duo? Please don't try what you did yesterday again. Both of you went AWOL on the show and now shoved two grandpas that both aligned to employing local coach down our throats. Yesterday was a bitter pill for the Anazodorians. But because of the love for the show, we had to accept.
That's a funny guy.
Bala.
Nice one. Still don't know what you mean by wet and slippery. It's okay.
I think it was drizzling this morning.
Okay.
In England.
It is actually. It's drizzling around there too. Yeah. It is well, Jerry. I really want to do something different this weekend, Sha. So
Something like what?
I don't know.
This country. What? There's nothing to do in Nigeria. There's nothing. If you wanna take your family on a holiday, where do you go? I thought about it once, and I think, okay, so where do we go?
Where do you go in Nigeria? No, that's a very
There
good
are a few
question.
cool places.
Like where? I'm talking about. You know, like when you travel abroad.
Yes.
I mean, there are 101 places.
Agreed. We don't have that many, but there are a few.
No, but
And
interestingly, there are.
They are. So I'm saying,
Like where now? Where?
The problem is your expectation is really high.
Like where? You're not
there's a
defining
place
There's this place down
in Ogun
Ekpe.
State.
Even down Ekpe now.
Yeah, there's a
down
there's a
towards
conservation.
Yeah, like
Oh,
golf
please,
course.
the conservation.
Yeah.
Come on,
No, there's
please.
no conservation. There's golf.
There's a golf course
I
with
haven't been there
like
before.
a settlement, like
I
a
haven't been
new.
That's for the
hotel
elite,
resorts.
Shegun. Do you know how much they charge in those places? Have you asked?
What's the name is also good.
Wait. Let's one by one. The what do you call it again? The resorts.
The golf
results.
Yes.
Lakore, that's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah,
Have you found out how much they charge?
No, but it's a lovely place. I've been there. I mean, not to stay, but it's a lovly place.
But no,
They have
we're
cabins and
bringing
all.
suggestions that can.
You
meet
just
up
said
with you,
that,
not
See-
the average Nigerian.
No, but we need to do it for the average Nigerian.
Yeah, but I thought we were talking about you first.
What do you mean? Me, I can't afford it.
The average Nigerian. Hold on. The average Nigerian doesn't do holidays. Holiday woo.
I'm saying I cannot afford Lakore. I cannot.
How much is it?
We're talking in excess of 300,000 per night.
No.
At the least.
No, you can't. No.
Shegun, I'm telling you, Shegun. I'm telling you.
Let's agree 300.
Even then, yes. You're right, Femi. Even then. I mean, don't have
You know when he's blocking you, there's the same person that comes here and say there's some money I cannot collect.
Exactly.
There are a few places.
Because you know what you won't take the money to. Exactly.
There are a few
And
places.
I think that's
Ogun
where
State, the OOPL is not bad.
Okay.
Also, I think the Obasanjo Presidential Library stuff.
Yeah.
It has a result. It's okay
Yeah.
too.
We just don't promote them. That's what I see.
And because we
They're
don't visit there a lot, they don't have the sort of money to take it
to
from.
maintain it. Yeah, but if you don't promote, how will people visit? You know, and the one would have been so.
Kajuru
proud
is
of
also
has been
good.
Destroyed.
I think Kajuri Castle in Kaduna is also
It's
good.
also good.
It's just they are.
I took my family once to I think it was PTI in Ibadan.
No, it's not PTI. It's IIT.
Yes, IIT.
Oh, IT, yeah. It's not bad.
Lovely environment.
Yeah, very calm.
Lovely, very
I
calm,
have, yeah.
you know. But there's nothing to do.
No,
There's
but-
nothing to do.
no, there are things to do.
Like what? I was there.
You go sightseeing now.
Sightseeing,
Yeah,
seeing
you're
what?
already in
We
the
don't
town.
watch birds.
You
in
go to
Nigeria.
sightseeing. No, when you say sightseeing, there are
Vacations.
historical parts in Ibadan that you can see. Where
I'm talking about the IITA. I'm not talking about going outside of the compound.
so it's a complete.
There's nothing to do.
Package.
It's a complete package.
All
This-
you do there is
yeah.
see. Look.
There's nothing to do. You just wake up in the morning and you take walks around the big premises. There's nothing else
So
to
you have to
do.
go outside of IITA. Go to
Why would I
Mapo,
want to go out?
to Mapo. Go to First Story Building in Lagos. You go to the zoo. Where else in Ibadan?
You see, that's a
You go to
difference.
the museum.
When you go to
Why go
resorts,
you can just go to Dubai now and be watching people.
The zoo is closer. The zoo is closer than Dubai. If you get to the zoo before you get to Dubai.
Oh my goodness.
you know, there was time I was in London, so I was harassing a friend. I was saying, maybe we go to. Guy can say, guy, where you want to go to now? Don't be Lagos in the so no better for you. Don't be Lagos they come from you.
Promise from Jack on there. Just skip messages. He was answering you. He says, among the nice places to spend holidays.
isn't that redeem
Nigeria.
camp?
This guy is it's a lovely place though. Yeah.
Goodness me.
No, but you could actually
camp.
make it a place to visit. I mean, if you have like instead of traveling for what do you call this thing we go do in Jordan and Israel, pilgrimage.
Yeah.
You could actually create certain things, historical views about Christianity in Nigeria there, and people will go there just
But
to have a
that's why
feel of
nobody
what it
likes
means to be
you.
a
That's why nobody likes you.
That's
Do you know what you see in the Vatican when you go to the Vatican? So you're going to ask me to substitute going to the Vatican?
No, I'm saying so replicate the same thing.
How? I'm going to bring Benini's statue there.
Yeah, the only thing,
You have the Daosa,
I want
you
to
have
bring
the-
the
Basilica.
only thing that people do for fun in Lagos, I can't speak for any other states. In Lagos is either you go to drink or you go to eat. That's all.
Or you go to the beach.
That's all.
Some people
Before,
stay at home with
There's no
partners.
beach now again. Before, go to the beach.
Big beach.
Before
Yeah, I mean-
then you go to Landmark
Those who
now
go to the
beach,
beach
or go
now.
to Bar Beach, or go to
Those who go to
Oniru.
the
No, I'm saying that all those ones like before. That's what you go for before. Now it's not there again.
Do you know how much it costs to enter Landmark Beach?
Oh yeah,
Then no, because it's not there anymore. Then,
Do you know how mu-
It
then.
wasn't for everybody.
It was
even the
exact-
beaches
you know?
were not landmark kind of beach. That doesn't come out.
you go to the ones that are supposedly free? Anyway,
I don't think there's any free beach. Oh.
They should.
No,
Badagry was
It's
a
not free. Oh.
beach.
You pay to enter. You pay to enter.
No, but Badagry Beach is still ready.
The money you used to go from here to Badagry. We always just pay and
Most
enter.
everybody come. But, okay, do you think everybody in Lagos stays on the island? Abba, we have people that stay in Amuwo. I'm talking for my people.
So imagine that
my
for-
people. You go to Badagry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can have your way there. And there is even this what do you call this place? It's
Snake Island.
Somewhere in Snake Island. Yeah, you can go to Snake Island.
I know my history. I know my Lagos history. That's how you work.
Just like if you go to Badagry, it's better you pay here because you might not come back with your money.
You see, we're all saying the same thing. Having fun is difficult.
I agree.
It's difficult.
I agree.
It's
That's why people
difficult.
choose.
Choose
You know,
what? You're trying to. You are talking without saying anything.
No, I mean your preferred kind of.
But
Loud music. Something in the air.
You know, maybe copulation.
Yeah.
These days you can't even pay for hotel these days anymore because hotels are too expensive.
how do you know that, Charles?
Maybe the heat of your home. The heat of the moment.
Man.
Oh my.
Dr. Femi says efforts to speak in favor/support our local coaches often hit a roadblock. The Flying Eagles coach intention to field foreign-based players in the WAFU competition is appalling and contradicts the developmental essence of our age grade teams. This approach undermines local talent development. What can Arsenal do without Raya? Arteta was right after all by choosing him over Ramsdale.
You know, talk about on Monday Night Football this week, I asked, Segun made a comment where he said Odegaard and Declan Rice was Arsenal's two best players, and I disagree. And the reason I disagree is because I think that two of Arsenal's really best players, has got to be Raya, the goalkeeper, one, and then for me, I would say Saka. But number one has got to be Raya, and that was clearly proven in yesterday's game against Atalanta. Without Raya, I don't know where Arsenal would be as far as the log for last season is concerned. And then judging by how they're performing so far this season, absolutely fantastic goalkeeper.
That's what
Fantastic goalkeeper.
Because basically, it's arguable because if we're going to go down that line, you look at
Saliba,
the two central defenders.
I was going to say
Gabriel and
Saliba. I was going
Saliba,
to also throw them in the mix. So I think that for me,
would you refer to Saliba as if you're gonna pick the best three defenders in the Premier League, would Saliba be on your list?
Yeah,
best three. I said best three.
He'd be up there.
currently.
Yes,
he'd be up
currently.
there.
Best three.
Who's better than Saliba?
No, pick your. So Saliba would be your best three.
Yeah, he would.
Femi, would he be in your best three?
Yes. I just thought about it.
Yeah.
Van Dijk, Ruben Diaz at best, and I think I pick him number 3.
Yeah.
I pick him number 3. Ahead
Even
of
Diaz, I won't put Diaz there. City Diaz, no, I won't put him there. Van Dijk, yes. Saliba. Then let me look for somebody else. What are the
because
other
Konate won't enter. I think I put
Konate
Saliba
won't
ahead
enter.
of Konate.
Saliba is
Konate,
definitely
yes.
there.
Ahead
Van
of
Dijk and Van Dijk has got his own. Diaz has not been steady.
But because of the potential of Diaz,
Do you think
can't deny.
Saliba would do just as good if Gabriel wasn't in the mix?
I think no. I think he needs Saliba. I think he needs Gabriel.
They're very good. They're like Vidic and Ferdinand. They're very
Agreed.
good partnership. But
One is more aggressive. One is a bit more calm. And
Gabriel is more aggressive, but but Saliba, they're both excellent
I
defenders.
think I put him
honest
top
with you.
3.
In fact, to be
in the
honest,
Premier League.
that's one of the reasons that Arsenal is up there. They have a crop of very, very good players. As Riley said, in fact, they get spine. If you look at their spine, you're talking
The goalkeeper Raya,
you're
the
talking
central
Saliba,
defenders,
you're talking
Rice,
Declan Rice,
Odegaard,
you're talking Odegaard,
Saka.
then Saka. Well, Saka, but maybe if they now had that
Spine should include a striker, and they don't have a striker.
They really don't have, and maybe that is why Arsenal has fallen off the pace in the last couple of seasons. Maybe if they can get that 20 goal a season guaranteed striker.
But they had the option. They didn't take it.
Well,
Tony was available. They didn't take it.
Well, that's
Because
maybe.
Tony didn't go for big money. So people won't say it was big money that he went for.
Yeah, so maybe.
So that means the manager is comfortable with
Maybe
Havertz.
pattern of play. Maybe he didn't look at Tony as his kind of player. There's much more to it than what you actually do on the pitch. Your attitude, your lifestyle.
Chelsea has
many
plenty. They could have asked Chelsea for one striker now.
Abi,
Why exactly did Arsenal sign? What's his name?
Sterling.
Sterling.
Because of Martinelli. Did you see what Martinelli did at the weekend?
And when he came in, what did he do?
Hey, just come in. You're going to first take time now. It's not into the
Take time to integrate Sterling. I
yes.
think Sterling is still a decent player.
Compared to, and that's my point. Arsenal has bought 3 left wingers.
Sterling's good days are gone.
But Arsenal has bought 3 left wingers and they've not convinced the manager. They've bought Trossard, they got Martinelli, and they're going to go and really bring.
No, but Trossard has paid off.
But they're all not guaranteed. For example, Arsenal has some players that are pinned. They will start if they're fit. But on that left, you're not sure who will start. All 3 can start at one point. Based on that, they have.
Doesn't that suggest to you that there's a level of competition there?
Or lack of it? Because if Saka has only 1 for Saka, every other person is dragging the other side.
Arsenal has some really, forgive the pun, some sterling players.
Some very
right
good
up
players.
there.
To think that they have someone like Jorginho on the bench, Calafiori on the bench.
And Jorginho always gives you a performance when it comes through. He always, it's a decent player and a very, very professional player.
You want to be a part of us? First off, follow us across all social media pages at Lagos Talks 913 is our handle, and of course, kindly like, share, subscribe, and make sure you're a part of the Lagos Talks family.